but we already messed up. We got on the wrong train, and literally the guy is checking our tickets, and he's like, you know that this is not the 601 train, and we're like, what? And he's like, it's 601 now, how can this be the 601 train? And we're like,
he's like, if you want to get to the city, you have to do something.
It's like transfer at a different station. So now we don't know what we're doing. We're on a train that's not the right train. That's not taking us to the city. So this is a great start.
A great start to BDA. Station number 2. This is the one that we just
How many stations are we gonna go to till we get to the city?
No, well, apparently the next one goes into the city. So this never happens to us. So
no, we're actually usually really good with trains. I think it's because it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, so we're not morning people. Hopefully we'll get there soon.
Hopefully this train will wake us up a little bit. I mean, we didn't even get to have our bagel. Like, we're like sitting there ready to open up our bagels and eat our breakfast.
We were so excited.
Like,
and then we had to get off the train.
And then we got like the rude awakening that we're on the wrong train.
Here at BA, we made it. We finally made it. Unloading all the books. This is what we do after BA, or during BA, I should say.
Day 1.
That way you could keep going. We're so excited that we got this. They fit just barely. Madness! Oh my god. I'm gonna video this. Bye guys, good luck! The madness. See this? Oh my god. Look at these people running. Do you see this? Welcome to Book Expo. And where are we going?
BA Day 2. We're going to get tickets for Jennifer Armitage signing.
Today is a very important day because we need to get Darkest Legacy. Go Dragon, go! Go Dragon, go! Where are you from? Dragon's running to Disney. Loading. It's about, what time is it?
11:38.
And how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. You know, because we're being very selective with the books that we get, so I feel like I actually got like
I didn't hear anything we just said.
Guys, we're ready to go to BookCon today. Sorry our vlog for BA wasn't really good. It was like
a lot of running around.
No, like literally when I tell you that we didn't sit down, we didn't sit down. Today we're doing Cassie's day and we're so excited to see Cassie again. Yes, we are very excited. Not much is going on for us at BookCon, so we're gonna have a lot more time to vlog.
It's a lot of more like panels and stuff.
Yeah, it's more panels and more just
it's like chill BookCon.
It's relaxed, like it's really nice. Like now like the madness of BA is over.
BA is more like you have a schedule and you have to run because your schedules always coincide. So like you have to hurry up and get done one thing to do the next thing that's like at the same time or like close to the same time.
BA is like an adventure where you just kind of find all the books that you can in like the midst of like 4 hours.
Oh, our train is coming now.
Yeah, it's coming now. They just announced us, so we are gonna go.
We are off.
And yeah, walking over to BookCon now, and it is actually really late. Like it's like 9 o'clock, and convention starts at 10, I think. But like for us, it's late because like we took a 7:30 train instead of a 6 o'clock train, like we were taking it for BA.
Literally,
and the train took a million years today. It really did. We got to sleep a little extra today, which was really nice. Like sleeping in is 7:30 when you
we've been waking up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning for like BA.
Exactly.
Just like exhausting, but it's so much fun. And
so much fun. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. We'll sleep later.
Madness of Fierce Reads. This is what Fierce Read looks like a book on. You know what's funny? No matter how much I vlog in here, it's just lines.
Yeah.
For Alexandra Bracken, which is madness.
Been here for like a couple minutes. They let us in and everything, and we met Julie Kagawa, we got her book.
And exciting actually, because we didn't expect that, because we wanted to get that a BA, and we ended up not getting that, so that was like
But it's actually really like a mob scene here. Like the floor is insanely packed, like you can't even move, and everything closes in like minutes, like crazy.
Yeah, we didn't need the Magnus period.
Yeah. We're selling the dog from the meme.
Oh my god, it's the meme dog! The meme dog! This is fine!
And it says this is $25.
It's a massive book. Like I knew it would be. It's like 250,000 words. It's really big. A lot happens. I think I really enjoyed writing. It was really difficult. A lot of things change in the Shadowhunter world. So I guess I would say, you know, you should not expect anything that you think is a permanent part of the world to stay the same. Anything can change and be different. I also I'm looking forward to, like the whole middle of the book basically takes place in a place we've never been, a part of the sort of the Shadowhunter world we've never visited before. And I'm excited for people to go there. I had a lot of fun writing it. And I think also people are going to have a lot of feelings about the end.
Still have like a half hour till Cassie's signing, and I'm pretty sure this line, guarantee you this line that's all the way to the back of this building is definitely Cassie.
It is the line for Cassandra Clare. Our day has been really...
Our day has been interesting. It has been
kind of...
It has been... We had some trouble at Simon's Teen. Ridiculous, the way that booth was handled with the shadow.
We couldn't get the Magnus plushie, and we couldn't get the tote bag, and we couldn't
not even that, because like,
because
it's not even that we couldn't get it, it's that it was handled so badly and like so unorganized.
We just got to see Cassie, and that was so much fun.
It was
She's
so
so
awesome.
Cool. We love seeing Cassie.
Her line was massive.
Yeah,
it really
we waited
was,
on it for like over an hour, but it was worth
but it's worth it to wait for her.
Because she's so cool.
And Jacqueline, wait, what did you ask her?
I asked her, she told me, if you read Lord of Shadows, she just told me that Ash is important and very important. And I was like, oh, we gotta find out what happened to Clary at the end. And she said, yeah. She was like, oh yeah. And the way she said it was like, yeah, like that's a big, big part of it. So the way that she said it was like, Clary's part is gonna be like really significant in the book, and I'm really nervous about that. But
yeah, she made us good. Honestly, after talking to her, she made us even more nervous for the book.
Yeah.
Like we asked her, because we mentioned that she had said the number of deaths the last time, and she had said 6, and if she could tell us the number of deaths in...
She said she's not doing that this year.
And she said she wasn't doing that this year, and we were like, there's like more or less, and she said less, so there's less than 6. So I'm not sure what that means though, because it seemed like she had to think. So I
don't know why she had to think about that. I don't know.
Like 4, like I'm
pretty scared, but I'm excited for that book.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Yeah, we didn't. What else? We didn't get any books today, really, except the Julie Kagawa book. That was really it. We didn't do anything.
What we really wanted though, we wanted to do the Shadowhunter recruitment, which was like the tote bag, the Magnus plushie, and the poster. And we had a really, really bad experience at Simon Teen, and it was just like horrible.
Yeah,
and
there was like a giant mob, and the people there were like really crazy, but it's alright because we got to meet Cassie, and that's better than a plushie. So tomorrow is gonna be more of like the romance stuff that we're gonna be doing. We're gonna see Sarah McLean again, and yeah, I really enjoyed the panel that we went to. We went to Cassie's panel, and we went to Victoria Aveyar's, and those were really cool. But other than that, today was really slow. Sorry, we're so boring. We didn't do anything exciting. Like. BookCon day 2.
BookCon day 2. Right now we are at my house though, because we have a few minutes till the train. So we wanted to show all the books that we got at BEA.
We got we went to work earlier today, so we're going to BookCon a little later today than usual. So
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
We're gonna have like, a good couple hours there though.
We have some exciting things that we're doing that we're going to. But we just want to take the time to show you all the books that we got, because we didn't really have time to go through them like we did last year.
It's hard because you have them in a suitcase. And yeah, we just didn't have time.
We were so excited that we got this. All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover.
This was very nerve-wracking to get. And it's funny because the lady who was giving them out actually started reading the first chapter like while we were waiting for it.
The first chapter is really awesome, guys. It's gonna be like very excited about this book.
This is my dog. You never see my dog. This is Gypsy. Gypsy, say hello. She's freaking out. She doesn't want me to hold her. Gypsy. So this was just as Julie Kagawa's book that we got, and we're really happy that we got to get this signed.
Moonlight Seduction by Jennifer Armentrout. We got to meet her twice because we have another book by her that we're really excited about, but I'm really excited about this one because her books are amazing and they're just so like fluffy and romantic, and I'm very excited about this one.
Yeah. And we grabbed this book we actually got when we got Julie Kagawa's book, The Black Witch. And this is really cool because it's actually really pretty and it's hardcover, and I love the pages.
Clockmaker's Daughter. I love this cover.
This had really a huge line.
Yeah.
Getting this book to
like
forever.
Historical fiction, but the cover is really pretty.
We got The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein. This sounds really good by Kirsten White. We're really excited about this one. This one we actually asked the publishing company for this.
Yeah, Penguin
we
was
actually
really
missed
cool.
the signing for this, but yeah, we're happy they got this.
The Darkest Star by Jennifer Armentrout. This is the new book in the Lux series by her. That's one of our favorite series, and we're very excited to have this one.
Yes, oh my gosh, yes. The Darkest Legacy. This was like our number one.
Oh my god.
This, we were actually first in line to get this, and it was so nerve-wracking trying to line up. We actually made like an unofficial line with like these
like 2 hours before.
Girls, 2 hours before, but so excited for this.
Yeah, it doesn't come out till the end of July, so.
And it's like Zoo story.
It's Zoo story from the Darkest Mind.
Though.
And Alex was really cool. She came up to us and was talking to us about
the movie.
The movie. So that was exciting. Yeah. But we'll talk about that more like in our review for it. But yes. Muse of Nightmares by Lanny Taylor, which is the second book in the Strange the Dreamer series. This one was like by Little Brown, and it literally, they tweeted a password and we're like, oh, come up and say it, and then you get this
we
book.
Literally were just in the right place at the right time because we were already in the publishing like area,
and a mob came.
A mob literally came, and we like were lucky enough to like get in there, but yeah. Escaping from Houdini is another one that we were really super excited about.
Covers
and
are
these
gorgeous.
covers are gorgeous, and yeah, we're super excited about this one.
One Day in December by Josie Silver, and this book is like a really cute Christmassy fluffy romance book that I'm really excited to read this Christmas.
Devil's Thief. It's really heavy, this book, surprisingly. Not so much. No, I don't really know what this is about. It seems like there's a murder and kind of like a mystery type book.
Echo Room by Parker Peavyhouse, and this is a YA thriller, which sounds really cool.
Mirage, and this is another cover that's like super pretty.
It's a fantasy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fantasy, but it sounds really good.
The Impossibility of Us by Katie Upperman, and this book, the cover is really cute, and it's just like, I think it's like a summer romance book we're excited about.
So this is Imposters by Scott Westerfield.
Scott Westerfield, so it's gonna be good.
Exactly.
we got Too Wild to Wed by Eloisa James. Eloisa James is a historical romance author, and I am like obsessed with historical romance, so I'm very, very excited to have this one. And the guy is like really hot on the cover.
This is Bruja Born. I think this is another fantasy.
Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. This book is ginormous, and it's a fantasy. We're really excited.
This is a very
have
popular one though.
Yes, seems really cool.
This is A Dream Called Home, and this is actually a memoir. So that's different.
City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. We asked Scholastic for this, and they took it out of a drawer. It was like magical, but we're very excited to have this one as well.
This is Imprison the Sky. And this is a Bloomsbury book. This is just a fantasy, and yeah, a really pretty shiny cover.
We got Dear Evan Hansen. This book we grabbed tickets for, and we're really
this was really cool because we got to meet the creators, so that was cool.
We met the creators of it, and they were really nice, and the music is so good, and we're so excited. And look how cool the ticket was that we got with it. And it says, today is going to be an amazing day.
Okay, so this is The Smiling Man, and this seems like it's a mystery type thriller book.
Yeah. Every Breath by Nicholas Sparks. We love Nicholas Sparks, so we're very excited to have this one. My mom's already reading it. Like
House of Gold by Natasha Solomons, and this takes place in 1911, which is really cool. So it's a cool time period.
We got the second book in the Magic Misfit series by Neil Patrick Harris. We got the first one last year, and now we have this one, which is really cool. We have Wildcard by Marie Lu. This is the second book in Warcross. And that line was crazy to get as well.
So these are the books that we don't really know much about, that we're just kind of like on the floor, we grabbed, and they sounded good, but we don't remember.
They sounded good,
but we don't remember, so I'm just gonna show the covers. This is The Strangers.
There's A Heart in a Body in the World. We have The Dark Deep by Ali Condé. I think this was like a middle grade fantasy, maybe. I don't remember.
Sold on a Monday.
All the Things That Could Go Wrong.
Grace and Fury. Pretty sure this is fantasy.
We were excited about this one. Disney's Part of Your World by Liz Braswell, and it's like a what if Ariel had never defeated Ursula type of story, and it sounds like really cool.
Light Years by Cass Morgan. We were so excited to grab this. Like, we needed this, so we were super excited.
Sea Fire by Natalie Parker, and this sounds like a really fun summer book to read.
Drift, which Jacqueline's terrified of.
I'm terrified of.
It's like the water and the boat. And
I don't like boats. Color of Lies by C.J. Lyons. I don't know. The cover's pretty cool.
We got To Be Honest by Maggie Ann Martin. This is, I think, contemporary. Yeah.
The Age of Light by Whitney Sharper.
Yeah. Curse So Dark and Lonely. This is one we're actually really excited about.
That's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and it sounds
it's gonna be really good.
Yeah. Meet the Sky by Mikkel Hoy. That cover is really pretty. I think that's why we grabbed it. King of Scars, chapter sampler. Diane Stutterfield, Once Upon a River. We saw this. We picked it up. It just says, along the borders
looks really pretty.
of this world lie others. There are places you could cross. This is one such place. It sounded cool, so we picked it up.
And, of course, we met Cassie, so...
we had to get that.
Yeah, this is chapter sampler. It's the first chapter. And then we also got... Clockwork Angel and Clockwork Prince signed, but they're up there on my shelf.
Guys, I've already read the first chapter of this, and I started crying on page 1.
I have to finish reading it. I'm gonna read on the train.
I started reading it, and Marcella looks, but she's like, you can't read that. Here, we started like crying in public.
And she starts crying. I'm like, what are you doing?
Like, it's so good.
Oh, I can't wait though.
I'm very excited. Guys, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be emotional, but it's gonna be amazing. Yeah. I'm dying for December.
Oh, and here's a couple bags we got. We got Love Your Shelf. That was Spoon Reads. Got this one from Little Brown. Harry Potter, 20 Years of Magic. Scholastic was giving these out. I love this so much. And this one's from Owl Crate. And then we also got the Lightning Thief art they were giving out. We got 4 Totes by Alexandra Bracken. We got The Darkest Minds. On the back, they all say a quote. This one says, "Time to carpe the hell out of this dam." Never Fade, which says, I don't want to just see someone's face. I want to know his shadow too. In the Afterlight, these are also pretty. They don't burn, do they? Not like us. And then Through the Dark. This one says, I want to feel every ounce of pain and happiness life can serve up because it'll mean I've survived.
We're walking over now. Yay! It's a little cold today. It's a little cold today. Really cold. But we're excited. We're very like refreshed because we got to actually sleep for a while. Very tiring. Like it's so much fun BA and BookCon, but it's very, very tiring. Here's our badges. Look how pretty. They're Cassandra Clare badges. So nice. So we're very excited for today. I'm sad that it's over though. Like I always get so sad when
I know, the last day, it's like we're tired doing it when it's happening, but like when it's the last day, it's like, oh, like I'm happy to like sleep in tomorrow, but at the same time, it's like that environment, it's just, yeah, it's fun.
I'm excited to like be able to read all the books that we got. Yeah. Like, I'm really excited about that.
I don't even know which one I'm gonna start.
Colleen Hoover,
probably. I need to read, I wanna read Alexandra Bracken.
Or that, The Darkest Legacy.
Darkest Legacy, yeah. Here's reads again. Giant crowd. Always having a crowd.
So we just got out of the romance Avon event, and
basically you got to pick 4 books. And there was like there was like 10 choices, and they had each little table set up with the author, and they had like a little jar of candy, so you went around and you got like stamped, like a form stamped, and then after we submitted the thing, and then you win like a prize with like all the books.
Yeah.
And yeah, each author had like candy at their station.
We got
like
this bag that says "Book lovers never go to bed alone," and it's like really cute. I love all the tote bags that we always get at the convention.
I got this one. The wedding date. Jacqueline already had this. And this sounds super cute. It's about this girl and she gets stuck in an elevator with this guy, and then she ends up going to a wedding with him, like taking him, and he like pretends to be her boyfriend, I guess.
Stripped.
They literally advertise this as it's like Magic
Mike meets Bridesmaids, and I was sold. The ones that got away, and this one is about, I think she said, Lorelai James blurbed it, but it's apparently like these people were in like a school shooting together, and it's like years later, and it's like they're meeting again. It's like a second chance romance type of book, but it sounds like really good. And this cover is so pretty. It's like a rain kiss.
So we need from Ballard.
We need the Ballard rain kiss. Megan Frampton, One-Eyed Dukes Are Wild. I love historical romance, so I'm very excited about this one because I don't have anything by Megan Frampton.
It's supposed to be about a pirate, and I've been looking for like a pirate book.
Yeah, so Sarah Morgan, New York Actually, which we don't have any Sarah Morgan books, but we've heard that they're like really good, and it sounds like really cute. It's like this girl who is an advice columnist, and she thinks that she's like really good at relationships and everything, and then she meets this guy who's a divorce lawyer, and yeah, they think that they know everything about relationships, and like they don't, I guess. I don't know.
They're gonna learn
really
from each other.
Those are the books.
Oh my gosh, we got such cool candy, guys. We got like this candy from the UK.
We got more books. We went back over there, and we actually got this tote bag. It says Rakes and Rogues and Scoundrels and Bastards by Sarah McLean, and it's like, it's part of the Wicked Ed Wallflower book that we did get at BA.
We did, but I actually took it out of the pile that we showed earlier because I put it on my bookshelf. I don't know why that was the only one I did. I don't know.
But we do have that book, and it's signed, and we're really excited.
We're super excited about that book.
And we got a map of days. Ransom Riggs' chapter sampler. It's the 4th book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children book.
Ones we got like after the event was over, but they were just up for grabs because the convention's almost over. These are the same. These are by the same author, Donna Kaufman.
Yes. This one is Blue Hollow Falls.
This one's Blue Soda and Thyme.
So I think maybe it's a series. As Good as the First Time by K.M. Jackson, which sounds really cute. Hate to Want You.
I'm actually glad we grabbed this one because this is one of the ones I was looking at, but there was just so many like good ones that we could choose.
The Accidental Mistress. Don't know what this is, but it sounded good.
I think it was something with Robin Hood, I think.
Right?
Did I kind of like, I think
like a modern Robin Hood?
A modern like feminist Robin Hood type of book.
Like Girls of Paper and Fire by Matawan.
This was one of the ones that like if you've gone to BookCon,
they give
passwords, and when that happens, it's absolute madness because they'll tweet out a password. Usually it's, what was that? Well, where were we when they did that?
This was by Hatchet.
Yeah, so they tweeted out a password, and Hatchet likes to do this, and what they do is they tweet out the password, and then it's like the password to get the book. So people run because obviously people run,
and
that's how you know. That's how you know. Like we went through this yesterday, but that's how you know that like they're dropping a book randomly because people start running. So you just run like you follow them because you know what's going on.
You know it's something.
And then when you get online, you don't know the password, so you have to find the password. And it's like it's literally like a scavenger hunt. You have to like try to ask people for the password, and sometimes they don't tell you, so you have to like look it up. And we didn't know the password when we went up there. We actually had to like look it up.
Got this book by Megan Frampton, Lady Be Bad. We grabbed her other historical romance book, which I'm excited about. I'm so excited about this one. I have all Sarah McLean's books, and these are the only two that I read them both on my Kindle, and I love them. We have The 9 Rules to Break When Romancing a Rake. I love this book. If you guys don't know about this book is so good. It's a historical romance. This is the first historical romance book I ever read, and I like loved it, and I'm so excited that now I have it to add to my Sarah McLean collection. And it's signed, and it's so cute. She wrote, I love it. Breaking all the rules. Yeah. There's these rules that have left her like unmarried. Like a lady does not smoke a cherie, she does not ride astride, she does not fence or attend duels,
so there's
she does
certain
not fire
things
a pistol.
that ladies don't do. So she
never went to a gentleman's club, so she goes and she does all these things with this guy, and it's really, really cute. And she just decides to like live her life. It's really good. And then this one is one of my favorite books.
I just finished that book.
A Rogue by Any Other Name. I love this book so much. It's like a second chance romance.
The guy
and,
in it is like amazing. Guys, like the guy in it, like
oh my god, the guy in it is so hot.
He's so bad, but he's like bad, but he's so good.
Read this book, guys. Like read this. This is so good. And we got Jennifer Armentrout, Forever With You. I'm like 99.9% sure that I have this book already.
I'm like 90% sure I have it. I was trying to figure out if I had it online. I couldn't figure it out.
I'm pretty sure I have this book already. I don't know why I grabbed it. I just wanted it again. Yeah. I don't, cause just to double check to make sure, because I have so many.
You have 2 copies now. So.
Well, I know I have all of her books, so I'm pretty sure I do have this, but I love Jennifer Armentrout, so. The last book that we got was Erin Watts' One Small Thing, which I'm super excited to read. It comes out at the end of June.
We kept trying to get this book for the past like 2 days.
This book. I'm so excited to have it though.
We definitely got more books than we were expecting today, so that's really, really nice. We're gonna do like another lap around and just make sure we did everything, because I know a lot of booths are now just kind of like clearing out their shelves.
If you guys are ever at a convention and you see us, please say hello. We got to meet 2 people who watch our videos. Yeah, actually no, we had 1 girl at BEA too, so we met like 3 people that watch our videos, and it was so cool to see.
Yeah, we always love when people come up and say that they watch our videos, because it's so weird for us, because
it's so crazy.
I don't feel like they're real people. Yeah. It's like internet people, but like they are real.
So
like it's
cool.
It's awesome.
Like,
it really is. That's one of like the best things about going to conventions is like meeting people who like the same things as you. So yeah, it's awesome.
So definitely please say hello if you ever see us at a convention. We would love to meet you and hang out with you.
What is the next convention we are going to?
In August we're going to be at the Outlander convention.
Yes, and that's in New Jersey.
In Jersey,
and then
in Jersey.
And we'll be at Heroes and Villains.
We'll be at Heroes and Villains in September. Yeah. In Jersey. Sorry, the next like I think away convention that we'll be at is probably Boston, and we're gonna try our best to do Unity Day in Vancouver. We're gonna try our best to plan
to go to that. Hopefully. Thank you for hanging out with us at BookCon and BA. And if you would like us to do more book videos, let us know down below. Yeah, because we would love to.
Yeah, definitely. We really do want to do more book videos. Yeah. Maybe this summer when we have a lot of time, because I
think they would like a bookshelf tour probably, because they always
you guys probably want to see my bookshelf.
So maybe we can do that in your house.
That'll be so messy, but we could do that if you guys are interested in that, or if you guys want maybe like, if you guys read romance books, if you want like a romance recommendation book, like I would love to do that, because I read like, that's like all I read is romance books.
That too.
So I'd love to do something like that, like recommendations or something like that if you're interested. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us at BookCon and BEA. You can also follow us on Twitter and Snapchat. We're at City of the Field.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye!